Hello and good morning. Welcome to Happiness Per km. Touring season is here and the eternal question, which is India's best touring bike? Now before we get complicated about this, we have a unique format today. We have 8 riders. If you just look around you, we have 8 riders. They all have unique qualifications. Each one of them has ridden over 10,000 kilometers on their respective bikes. And here comes the fun part. We will now have a draw of lots. Each rider will pull one slip. Basis the order. You have 90 seconds to tell the room and each other why is your bike the best touring bike for Indian conditions. And this is not about presentation skills. This is about just knowing your bike well and your ability to communicate that. Why are we doing this? Because there are so many reviews, there are so many people saying so many things, and as touring season begins, please understand everyone's bike is dearest to their hearts. So let there be no bias. And we have today here from 350cc bikes to a 1000cc bike. As I'm repeating again, each rider has ridden over 10,000 kilometers and they have to convince the room. After 90 seconds, every rider will get a score rated by the other riders, basis which we will come to a short list of 3. And after the short list of 3, the final 3 people will get another 30 seconds. And after which we will know which is India's best touring bikes as rated by 8 riders, 80,000 kilometers ridden, and years and years and years of experience. Why are we doing this? Because these are real riders. These are real reviews, real user reviews, which you may or may not hear from either the manufacturer or people reviewing them. Let's begin. So guys, I'm just going to put it here and pass it around. Okay, that's Rajiv. He's riding an Africa Twin. Hey Rajiv, just pick one slip.
Do I open it now?
Yeah, you can open it now. If your name is on it, then you get to go first. Otherwise, you wait. So Berry goes first.
I'm very lucky.
That's Atul. Atul is riding a Himalayan. That's Aditya. Aditya is riding a Dominar 400. Just what is the name? So Aditya. Okay, so Berry, Aditya, then Sid. That's Sumit Berry.
Hi.
He's riding a KTM 390 Adventure. Just remember the order, guys.
Behel.
Behel, okay. Very good. That's Aksh riding a Bullet Classic 350. He's also got another bike, but today he's riding this. That's Shankar. Just give some way, please. Can we see his bike? He's riding a Java 350, a very rare one. Shanks gets Shanks Parchi. Very good. Sid. Atul. So that leaves me with. So Rajiv, the man with the biggest bike, gets to go last. So that's the order, guys. So what's going to happen now is we'll give the riders exactly 5 minutes. See, why are we making this so simple? Because as you ride the bike, we want that 90 seconds to come out. How the bike makes you feel. Or if you were to recommend this bike to someone, 90 seconds is a long time. So let's see what they come back with. It's going to be a fun session, and expect some crowd heckling and crowd interference, because that's exactly what we want. And guys, we are rolling with the Happiness Per km, which is India's best touring bike contest. First to go is Sumit Berry. 90 seconds. Sumit, your time starts now.
Hello everybody, I'm Sumit Berry. I've got 90 seconds, I won't take much time. I've got an ADV 390. It is, for me, it is the best touring motorcycle in the country. Primarily because it is very light. It takes me places, I can maneuver it on tough terrains, and it gives me great mileage. And let me tell you one thing which is very interesting. I sold off my Ninja 1000, which is supposedly a great sports tourer, and I bought the ADV 390. Some people call me crazy, but I'm happy, and I think I'm happy for life, because this is the lightest adventure motorcycle you can ever buy in this country. And it is cheap. It costs about 3.5 lakh rupees. A lot of people tell me that Interceptor is better, but I don't agree. I've bashed it on trails. The alloys are fantastic. It has got great headlight, LED everywhere. I don't think you can get this much value in any other motorcycle. Also, it has got a TFT display, it has got Bluetooth, and it has also got GPS inbuilt. All right? I don't care what you do, I don't care what you ride, but this is the best motorcycle for me. All right?
KTM sucks!
And let me okay, no. And the handlebar position for a 6-footer like me is absolutely perfect.
He's 5'10".
You just need to put 2 inches of risers in it and it becomes perfect. The braking, immaculate. It is only 165 kilograms of motorcycle.
हो रहा.
It is. All right.
Okay, time up. Okay. Atul.
I give very 8 simply because he was the first to start.
Okay, great.
9.
9.
I love you.
Okay, this is fixed. This is fixed. You're not getting any freebies. Okay. Rajiv, how much did you give him?
So I own a KTM 390 as well, and I think it's a kick-ass bike, and so is Berry. 10.
Okay, 10. Rigged. All rigged. You gave him a 7.
7.
You gave him an 8. So I'm the one who's going to be in the doghouse. It's okay. I scored Berry 5 on 10. Berry, don't kill me. But reality is reality. Okay. Chalo. 55.5. And this is on camera. Let it not become 65.5 in some time. Okay, moving on. That was a stormy start. Berry has scored 55.5 out of a possible 80. And let's see. It's a simple numerical score. And if you have any comments on what you thought of Berry's 90 seconds, do write in. Guys, Aditya is going next. He rides a Bajaj Dominar 400. He has ridden it long. Let's hear it from him. Aditya, your 90 seconds starts now.
Hi guys, I bought the Dominar last year and I'm kind of new in this motorcycling.
5 seconds gone.
sorry.
You're wasting your own time.
एक retake ले लें.
Nope.
90 seconds. So the reasons I like the Dominar is first the numbers, the power and torque. They are enough for I can overtake at 90, then at 120, and then at 140.
Oh, you go over the speed limit. Oh.
ठीक है बस अब. Yes. When I was in Germany, and then it has all the safety features that you can get in this price range, which
Good
includes
point.
dual channel ABS and other things. And it has LED headlamps. It has ambient light sensor. It has thoda about digital stuff that I prefer in general over other bikes. I could have bought the Perry Classic 350, but that's one of the reasons I didn't buy it. And then it's quite popular, so you can get all the popular accessories for the bike in comparison to a normal bike that is not that much popular. But at the same time, also there are some downsides of the bike.
We can't see the time. Cheating. We can't see the time.
Oh, sorry.
Cheating. No,
रुक गया.
Okay, 30 seconds more. 30 seconds more.
So that's it.
No, fix it. 30 seconds more. 60 seconds is over. You can't start with 90 again. Hello.
ये तो match fixing
Well
हो
tried.
गया.
Well tried.
Oh man. Now it's fine.
Yes, chalo.
Okay, so apart from all the pros, there are also some downsides which one needs to consider. Even though you may think that your bike is the best bike, but there are some downsides, which includes no middle stand and some bad service quality of Bajaj, which is one of the reasons I wouldn't recommend this bike right away. So that's it.
Okay, thank you Aditya. Guys, score him.
अब हम सबसे स्कोर पूछने जाएंगे एक एक करके और उनका स्कोर पूछेंगे. सर, आप क्या कहना चाहेंगे स्कोर?
So firstly, Aditya is a sweetheart. Secondly, it's one of the best value for money bikes anywhere in the world. And lastly, बुलंद भारत की बुलंद तस्वीर 10.
So राजीव की तरफ से it's 10 marks for Aditya. Okay. So Atul, what's your take?
From my end, it is 7. Only because he talked about downside of the motorcycle. You should never talk about downside of the motorcycle. Your motorcycle should be the best.
Okay. So 7 from the Atul. Give me the chip.
I'm sorry, सबसे कम है
6.6.
6.5. I like the bike, but वही again I would reiterate what Atul said कि downsides के बारे में बात नहीं करना चाहिए. बाकी yes, it's a good bike. And plastic ही है थोड़ी सी ज़्यादा.
Good.
I rate this presentation at about 7.
ऊपर उठा के दिखाओ.
Very, very similar to that of the KTM. The reason I'm talking about this, the problem with this motorcycle that I always saw is it's very, very plasticky. Sorry. But otherwise, I think it's a pretty good, it's got the right electronics for it, for people who want to tour right now.
Okay. So next we are moving to Berry. So Berry.
मैं नहीं बता रहा.
क्यों?
My vote, I won't tell you. Okay.
Same ही तो इंडियन है.
So I give him a 6.5 precisely because the motorcycle is wonderful, but he didn't speak all about the good points of it. That's why 6.5.
Sir.
I have given him 6 purely based on the experience that he shared. Personally, I don't like the bike.
Okay. So अब मेरी बारी है. 8 marks from my side.
Why?
So I like the bike.
Yeah.
But किसी एक्सटेंट तक कुछ है उसमें issues. But so 8 is a good score. मेरी तरफ से it's a good bike, not a very good bike.
Okay.
आदित्य को इकट्ठा करो. इसको टोटल करना है.
45 and 651.
So guys, quick update. KTM is at 55. Dominar is at 51. Now comes a brave young man. When I say brave, he's done 17,000 kilometers on his GT. Stop rigging the counter. I know you're a lawyer, but keep things straight.
Where should I start?
Your time starts now. Timer.
The GT.
You wasted 5 seconds of
The
yours.
most unlikely contestant probably. 8 bikes, all are very good touring bikes, and this is probably the most unlikeliest bike which you would think of taking on a tour. Unlikeliest, not ugliest. It's the
Oh,
most
he's using
beautiful
big
bike.
words. Milord.
Yes. But it is a very comfortable bike. It has endless power. No, not endless power, but yeah, endless power. It has good torque. It has a very good low-end torque.
Next is
so I love riding it fast. It can do good amounts of speed. I will not say the speed because I don't want police. No, 90 से ऊपर कभी नहीं गया.
Focus.
And it has a good fuel efficiency and ergonomics are good. Probably for the older riders, sorry, don't kill me. It might be a bit bad on the back, and yeah. Apart from that, it is very good. It is a bike on which I want to do. It is a bike on which I want to do a full India tour. So hopefully that should be done. And it's a very versatile platform.
But you got to come on time, no?
पहुंच जाऊंगा, आ जाऊंगा मैं टाइम पे, टेंशन नहीं है, टाइम पे आ जाऊंगा. It's a very good bike. It's कोई problem.
Why is it very good? Just saying it's very good.
It
bike
is very
3
good
times.
because no nonsense.
We don't buy nonsense things.
Maintenance की problem नहीं है. RE has a very established network all around India. So yeah, there is no problem of spare parts. There is no problems of issues, and it is very easily available.
Time up. Okay, score.
तो चलते हैं आदित्य की तरफ.
I
आदित्य.
have given him 8.
Oh, 8. So it has got 8. Good from Aditya. Then Atul.
It's 10 out of 10 because it's a Royal Enfield.
मेन उस्ताद जी से पूछते हैं.
So anybody who can do serious touring on a GT, which is almost like a cafe racer, deserves all the marks. And I agree with my friend. It's an RE 10.
I give Sid a 7 simply because the posture on the motorcycle. I thought it'll be slightly difficult, but he says very, very confident about doing the distance that he's doing.
He's taking more time than Sid.
अरे 17,000 किलोमीटर किया भाई. 17,000 किलोमीटर तो बहुत ही होता है.
So, अब मैं अपना स्कोर भी देना चाहूँगा. I gave him 9.
I would give Sid a 7 because the motorcycle that he's riding is primarily not meant for touring. It is a cafe racer, but still it's a good job that he's doing, but I don't agree it is the best touring motorcycle in the country.
I've given Sid 7.5. So it takes courage to ride a cafe racer all over India and 17,000 kilometers on GT. 7.5 is essentially because of that. Otherwise, I think what he spoke in 90 seconds was complete rubbish.
Yeah.
Okay.
So total करेंगे आप total बताइए.
Calculation time. 20, 27, 34, 41.5, 50.5, 58.5. So he's a new winner. KTM is dead.
So 58.5 Sid.
Hello people, my name is Ashish Behel. How good is the Interceptor? I've done 27,000 kilometers on the Interceptor. That should tell you how good it is. Why did I buy the Interceptor? Why did I buy the Interceptor? Is technically it's a cruiser. And let's not get, caught up in what is what. The Interceptor today, it has the power, it has the specs. It's got the components. So, something that's been, the chassis has been designed by Harris Performance. It's got ECX rims. It's got. Well, KTM guys are reflecting their true pedigree. KTM guys are reflecting their true pedigree. I said, if you want to outshout me, then I can't speak. No, heckling is allowed. Let the time waste. Harris Performance has designed the chassis, Pirelli tires, ECX rims, Brembo brakes. And when you ride in India, you need a versatile bike. It cannot be only one type of bike or one type of tire. My Interceptor has been on snow, desert, tarmac, off-road, on-road, inclines, downslopes, all of it. Honestly, I don't know. For 3 lakh rupees, what more do you want out of a bike? Sometimes when we are touring long with so-called super bikes or high performance bikes, they keep pace.
Guys, स्कोर पता करना है प्लीज. आपका स्कोर लेना, आप ही हैकलिंग कर रहे हो. ओके, सो हम आदित्य से स्टार्ट करते हैं. सो
I've given Ashish sir 8.5 because personally I am not a fan of Enfield, but if a rider is able to explain the bike, that means it's good. It's good.
ओके, तो चलते हैं. अब अतुल के पास आपका तो 10 ही होगा.
So by default 10, but let me tell you, Interceptor is a global phenomenon now. It is not only India, but it is doing wonders across the globe. So ideally, if I could give 10 plus, I could have done that.
वाह. राजीव.
So very good pitch. Tried to bring in all the technical details. What I took out of it is he can take his kids to school, he can go vegetables shopping, or he can go to Ladakh on the same bike. For which I give him kudos and congratulations. I give him a 10.
वाह. सो अगर तीसरा 10 मिलता है तो ये वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड होगा आज का. क्या हो गया? KTM हार रही है ऑलरेडी. सर 8.5 plus 1 9.5. 8.5 for being devil.
Bells up.
अच्छा
9.5.
9.5. आधे मार्क्स से वर्ल्ड रिकॉर्ड रह गया.
I give the Interceptor a 9, but that's because it's relative. I've been giving pretty low marks across.
So 9, yeah. Oh 10 sir, 10 रह गया.
I'll give 9, but on the minus side. No, it's 9. It's a terrific motorcycle. It is the best thing that has ever happened to our country.
So it's my time to give the score. So from my side, it's 10. So Ashish sir, Ashish sir got 4 10s.
And 66.
66 already.
So guys,
5 minutes of glory.
66 out of possible 80. Interceptor, go Interceptor!
Yes.
No interceptor.
Here comes Aksh Mohan. He is going to be reviewing the Bullet 350, the legendary Bullet 350. Let's see what he has to say. And Can he convince the rest of the group? Your 90 seconds begin now.
So, Bullet 350, सबसे बढ़िया इसकी बात, it's a combination of a modern plus a classic bike, carburetor, kickstart, simple bike, no electronics, nothing, no hassle, कहीं पे भी करो, सुबह स्टार्ट करो, किक मारो, स्टार्ट बाइक, वेरी सिंपल बाइक, इजी टू मेंटेन बाइक, कोई खर्चा नहीं है इसका मेंटेनेंस में, हाँ, इफ योर बाइक फॉल्स एक हैमर मारो, उसका कोई भी चीज टेढ़ी हुई सीधा करो और निकल जाओ. इट्स द मोस्ट रिटन बाइक टू लद्दाख. दैट्स द बेस्ट पार्ट अबाउट दिस बाइक. And no, that's not the only. No.
Let him talk. Let him talk.
So देखो 30 सेकंड में मैंने बता दिया. इट्स अ सिंपल बाइक. एवरेज फ्यूल इकोनॉमी बहुत बढ़िया. इट गिव आउट 40 to 45 kmpl ऑन हाईवे प्लस 35. नो मैटर, रिजर्व लगती है, फ्यूल इंडिकेटर की जरूरत नहीं है, रिजर्व लगती है, मैं फ्यूल करा लेता हूँ. एंड देयर इज नो रेडिएटर, एयर कूल्ड बाइक, सिंपल बाइक, किक मारो निकल जाओ सर बस. एंड लेजेंडरी बाइक, द बेस्ट पार्ट, आप कहीं पे भी जाओगे, इट्स द मोन, आपकी बाइक एक कॉमन बाइक से स्टैंड आउट करेगी. द बेस्ट पार्ट ये बाइक का है. रेस्ट नो. एंड बिफोर 1:30 आई एम डन.
Well done. Okay. Very well said. So Aksh Mohan coming from a position of strength, he seems cocksure that he has convinced the group. Let's see what the group has to say.
Sir,
I gave a 9.5. I'm amazed with the way this vehicle performs.
yes. उस्ताद जी,
दोस्त पुरानी कहावत है, ये बुलेट मेरी जान मंजिलों का निशा. इससे ज़्यादा टूरिंग बाइक नहीं हो सकती. We have grown up on this bike. This is the father, grandfather of all the bikes that you see in India today. So for this, if I could, I would give 11.
10.
For the iconic bullet.
Thank you so much. So 8. Wow, 8. उस्ताद बेरी साहब रहते हैं. So 4.
I just urged it. It's a 4 because I don't like the motorcycle for touring. It is a perfect city motorcycle, but for touring, sorry, I have had a bad time on this.
Okay.
Okay, credit to you, Aksh. While I'm not a big fan of the 350, I love the center of gravity, etc., etc. Your presentation was brilliant. 8.5.
Nice.
You did make a difference in telling your heart out of what you feel about the motorcycle.
Yes.
Well done.
Yes.
And 59.
Second till now. अभी फाइनल नहीं है. Till now. Yes. So मूव करते हैं नेक्स्ट पे. चलिए.
Alright guys, so I tore on the Java, a Java which is a 350cc and a twin cylinder. The reason I tore is very, very different. The reason I tore is because I like the holy matrimony between 3 people. I love threesomes, the machine, the terrain and the man. And my motorcycle tells me in a lot of ways why it is doing what it is doing. And yes, that is when it works. And if it doesn't work, take it from me, I have enough and more guts within me to make sure I fix it myself. I don't like much electronics on my motorcycles. In fact, all my motorcycles have almost zero electronics. It gets to the level where I dislike ABS for the simple reason that it interferes with my understanding of the motorcycle, my understanding of what the road is telling me. I dislike traction control because it just takes away too much. There is no technology which can replace the power and the fun of touring. So I like this. So this bike is basically zero tech. It is completely humanly engineered. It tells you a lot of stuff about the road and you like it. And that's the only reason why I ride the Java, because the Java is a very, very, very human oriented vehicle. Yes, Tutti Oil की कसम, ये गाड़ी है सबसे बेहतर वाली. I'm done.
This was a very unique contender. Nobody tours on a vintage motorcycle. So Shankar has done pretty well. I think it's scoring time now. Guys, are you ready with the scores?
Yes.
All right, let's go to Ashish first.
So guys, I've scored Shankar 8. His passion for two-stroke bikes is remarkable, and I like two-stroke bikes as well.
Don't kill me. I love the bike, but it is more of a piece of art. So it should be belonging inside the living room, not on the road.
Well, as the song goes, Mar Jawa, right? I learned to ride on one of these bikes very long time back, so it deserves all the kudos. And the marks reflect Shank's love for Menage a Trois. I gave him a 10.
So, Atul, what do you say?
So it is a 10 because he can ride this Java anywhere in the country, whether it is off-road or daily commuting. So 10 out of 10.
It is a 9 from me because I love how passionate he is about his bike and of course the vintage thing.
Aksh Mohan Narula, oh, 8.
So it's a 8 from my side क्योंकि सर मेरे को बाइक चलाने नहीं देते.
It's a 10 from my side, surely because of the courage that this man has. You know, on an unreliable motorcycle, you can do touring, you can go to anywhere you say. We asked him to come to Shimla, he said, yes, I'll come on this motorcycle. 10. 61.
Yay! Interceptor leads.
61. So you are second now.
No.
I am.
He's the second.
मैं थर्ड हो गया.
He's second.
कारपोरेटर मेरे से ऊपर. देखो अभी लास्ट टाइम.
ये वही है इमोशनल. मेरे पापा रिक्शा चलाते थे. वही मिले नंबर. उसी के नंबर मिले.
मैं बहुत गरीब हूँ. मेरे पास पुरानी जावा है.
मैं पैंट करके गुजारा चलाता हूँ छुट्टियों में.
मेरे को अभी भी पेट्रोल महंगा पड़ता है टूटी डाल के.
Alright guys, so the next contender is Atul, and he rides India's favorite touring motorcycle, and it is the Royal Enfield Himalayan. People may be biased towards it, maybe. Will he get a 10? 10 on 10 on from everybody? Let's see.
Built for all roads, built for no roads. Actually sums it all for you. Why Himalayan is the best touring motorcycle in the country. So, number one, firm suspension. It makes that ride to your off-road terrain pretty comfortable. Number two, low slung seat, upright handlebar. The back will never hurt when you go for those long rides. Low or so no. Then the foot peg position. The maneuvering of this motorcycle is easy. And by the way, this is not only for off-roading but also for your daily commuting. So at 2.2 lakh rupees on-road price, this is the most affordable motorcycle for your... ब्रेक तो लगता है मोटरसाइकिल में. 110 आराम से जाता है. बाय द वे उससे ज़्यादा चलाओगे तो चालान हो जाएगा. सबसे इम्पॉर्टेंट बात, द सर्विस नेटवर्क फ्रॉम कन्याकुमारी टू खाडुंगला, 1500 प्लस सर्विस सेंटर्स, जो किसी और टूरिंग मोटरसाइकिल में नहीं मिलने वाला. साल में 3 बार. नहीं तो इसके बाद अब हम डालने वाले हैं ना, बुक नाउ. नहीं, बाय द वे इस वीडियो के नीचे आना चाहिए बुक नाउ, रॉयल एनफील्ड. दैट्स इट.
Okay guys, so now we just heard from Atul about the Himalayan, and I'm going to go around taking a look at the scores that he's managed to pull from all of us. Let's start with Bal.
I gave Atul a 9.
Brilliant, 9. Very nice.
I love the Himalayan and great pitch.
Right, Sid, what's your verdict?
Perfect 10.
So firstly, I think Atul is a rock star. His boss needs to give him a promotion for the pitch that he made. And in anticipation for the 650 engine on the Himalayan, I give him a 10.
Arey, we're all waiting for that, aren't we? Aditya, what is your take on the Himalayan?
I like the bike and I have given him a 8.5 for, he was able to explain the bike well.
Aksh.
So मेरे को स्कोर बताने की जरूरत ही नहीं है क्योंकि आपको पता है it's my favorite bike already. So it's a 10 with a star. So Himalayan is the best bike.
Very nice.
Alright. So
Sumit ji.
I also give it a perfect 10 because I really love the motorcycle. I rode it this year earlier, and it saved me from getting mad because I gave up another motorcycle and rented it out. I'm very happy. Great motorcycle.
My score, by the way, on the Himalayan is a 9. Again, like I said, this is a relative scoring. This is relative according to all my other ranks that I've given. 56 and
64.5.
64.5. So we've got Atul is on the first leaderboard position. We've still got the Interceptor, but the Himalayan is a very close second. 64.5. Yeah. Next on queue, we've got Rajiv Rakshit, and Rajiv is a very, very well-traveled guy. He's traveled on many different motorcycles. In fact, I don't think he keeps a motorcycle for more than a year before he changes it and moves on to the next big thing that comes to his way, actually. His current passion right now is the Africa Twin, and we're going to hear from him why he thinks that the Africa Twin is the best tourer right now. Over to you, Rakshit.
Thanks for the introduction. Yeah, you're right. I've been riding for almost 35 years. Between my Jeeps and my bikes, I've done 20,000 approximate kilometers each year, so you can do the maths. And I've also owned scores of motorcycles. I've arrived at the Africa Twin for a simple reason. This is the best I could afford. It's a parallel twin, liquid cooled, 8 valves, unicam. It's got a 270-degree crank design. The gearbox and everything else sits really low on the ground, so the center of gravity is absolutely amazing despite a very high ground clearance. It's got a 21-inch front wheel, 18-inch rear wheel. I've got Autix, so they are pretty much like tubeless. It's got a big tank. It's incidentally, the one I have is a DCT. So it's very easy to ride around in the most difficult of circumstances. And it has incidentally a manual override. So on a DCT, you want to go to a higher rev, you just drop a couple of gears on the flick of a switch. It's one of the most amazing bikes I have tested, and I've driven and ridden pretty much all there is. It's a dream when you are either commuting, you're doing long distances. I do a lot of off-road riding, a lot of trail riding. I've got 3 trail riding bikes, and believe me, despite the weight, it is one of the most amazing motorcycles you can find. I wish you all the best.
Let's start with Aditya.
I have given him a 7.5, not because the bike is good, his pitch was also good, but we are talking about the best touring motorcycle in India. So we'll have to take the price in consideration as well.
Atul, what's your...
It's a 10 on 10, the man, the machine and the motorcycle. I think it was very well presented, and if you see a motorcycle, the gear he was wearing, you have to give him 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Sid, what's your take?
10 minus 1 just for price.
So 9. All right. What's your take?
7. I don't like very big bikes, and I can buy 7 Interceptors in the price of one Africa Twin.
I'll give it a 9 because it's a fantastic motorcycle. I have ridden it once and it's very, very well handling. It looks big but handles well. -1 because too much heat for our country, and I don't like riding big bikes which emit a lot of heat.
We are going to be hearing from Atul now on why he believes that the Himalayan is the best touring motorcycle amongst the 3 motorcycles that have been chosen to finalize. The Africa Twin, the Interceptor and the Himalayan. Number 1 on the list is going to be Atul, and he's going to tell us why he thinks that the Himalayan beats the other 2.
Pretty simple. It is the Royal Enfield. Ex-showroom price 1.96. And again, that I can't repeat. I talked about all the benefits. Also, electric start है इसमें. So you don't need to worry about any other issues. And it's a naked motorcycle, so you can do many things with this motorcycle, which will help you in your touring.
The main points that Atul actually brought out this time was about the ex-showroom price being at about 1.96. Also the fact that the vehicle is extremely naked and therefore can be customized the way it needs to be done. And 3, he also spoke to us extensively about the service network that the motorcycle has and therefore can be taken anywhere in India for touring. Alright guys, so we've already heard from Atul. Now we're going to hear from Ashish on why he believes that the Interceptor is the one motorcycle you must have in your kitty if you want to tour across the country. over to Ashish and his 30 seconds of fame now.
Okay guys, if you are looking for a bike that can literally go anywhere, of course some rider skill will matter. This can go on any surface. It has the power to get you out of trouble. It's for 3 lakh rupees, and the specifications it has is you really don't need to do anything. And dependability, whether it's -1 degrees or 48 degrees, it will start, it will take you wherever you want to go. For a touring bike, reliability and dependability and customization, this is such a customized friendly platform. As you can see on the bike, there are some modifications already done. So if you like touring, this is the bike for you. Don't go anywhere else. The other bikes are either too expensive or too underpowered.
Alright guys, so we heard from Ashish and we realized that his main points were about the reliability, the durability and the customizability of the Interceptor for touring in India. We are now going to listen to Rajiv Rakshit talk to us about the Africa Twin and the benefits it brings over and above his 1.5 minute pitch that he spoke about approximately 10 minutes back.
Hi guys, I'm back once again, and if you have noticed, I gave all the bikes a 10. I wasn't being politically correct. I genuinely love all the bikes in here and I have a history with most of them, and I love all the bikes out there. I genuinely believe anything that has 2 wheels can give you that sense of passion. So I would genuinely wish you ride hard, ride safe, enjoy your journey, gear up, wear a helmet. Thanks.
So everybody, the results are in, and I think everybody wants to know who is the winner. But before that, let me just show you around what motorcycles were here, how democratic and how practical this contest has been. And let's see it. Alright, this is the KTM ADV 390. Unfortunately, I think it's losing. This is the favorite motorcycle of India, the Bullet 350. The Java 350 twin cylinder, but lost. This is the GT 650, lost. That's the Africa Twin. We are yet to see. That is one of the 3 finalists. The Himalayan, another finalist. And the Dominar, already lost. So let's see. Let's do the scoring and see who is the winner. And 64.5. 67, ladies and gents.
Alright, so that was the score for the Interceptor, 67.
Alright.
Vis-a-vis a 64.5
5
for
of
the
Atul. And the big bikes here. Let's talk about the Africa Twin.
Will the Africa Twin win? The nation wants to know.
Oh yes. So it's a 9, 19, 29, 36.5, 47.5. Oh. Nothing can stop me. And 65.5 and 65.5. नहीं गलत हुआ ये. मर गया मैं. 63.
63 is what the Africa Twin came up with.
Not bad, eh?
So that means it is 67, 64.5
and 63.
Close race.
Very close race.
But
The nation has come to know.
nation has come to know. The winner is the
Interceptor
650. Here it is. And this is the happiness per km 111th keychain to you.
Thank you so much.
अच्छा 100 रुपए दे दो यार जो
Thank you so much. But
100 रुपए.
But guys,
Arre.
just to focus, the Interceptor won in the last round as well, so it's just consistency wins. Sorry guys, but
बट आई थिंक वो 100 रुपए किसी को दिए देने हैं इन्होंने अभी. भाई साहब जिसको लेने हैं 100 रुपए प्लीज ले लो.
तो अभी पेटीएम मिलेंगे कैश मिलेंगे?
हाँ कैश मिलेगा जी.
दिस इज द प्राइस दिखाओ सबको.